Happy hump day, y'all. How's everybody doing? Hey, Creole. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Know I needed that, Creole, right? I'm going to put that up there. I hope you're doing okay, Creole. I hope you didn't get affected by the tornado in your area. Hey, Miss B. Hey, Angie C. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, child? I hope everybody doing okay. Well, child, honey, it is Wacky Wednesday. I went back and reviewed a couple of things because I was listening to the recap this morning over there on YouTube cameras, and I was like, oh my goodness. Now I heard some of it. Like I heard Redragon, Bizarro. I seen that whole video. Hey, Darling Gibson. And hey NGC if I didn't say that. Anyway, hey everybody, right? So I said, Lord have mercy. What is going on? That chicken head Pizarro been around here squawking and screaming and all of this and all that forever. For days anyway, right? I'm good. It hit. Now, oh wow, it hit not far from you. Oh, no problem, Kirill, cause girl, I was like, oh my god, I seen what you posted. You going down in the basement cause it was a tornado watch, and I was like, oh my god, I hope she okay, honey. Them tornadoes ain't nothing to play with. I don't play with them. You know, all I need is a watch. I don't even need a warning, child. I just need a watch. You just got to tell me it's a tornado watch, okay? And I'm preparing, so I know what you meant by when you said you was going down to the basement. That is a very scary situation, you know, seriously. And so I'm glad you okay. That's all right. God is good. Child, ain't nobody got time to be dealing with that. But this tornado season is coming in with a bang this year. I was like, oh Lord, we got a watch coming up in the next few days around here every other day. In my area, it's the dang on tornado watch. But I think we kind of be protected my area anyway because of those mountains. You know what I mean? And I live down in the valley. Now they say if it ever get down in the valley, it'd be devastating. Jill, which I agree. But you know, I think that if it comes close to us, it bounce off those mountains. You know, but if it ever get down in here, you know what I mean. But anyway, I think I'm on here to talk about tornadoes, y'all. Okay, but I'm just so glad that Miss Creole is okay because I saw what she put on her community wall. And so, anyway, good morning, everybody. I came on to be a little messy and give my little commentary about a couple of things that I have seen in the street, right? So, child, folks is arguing about, I don't understand why folks is still, let me know if y'all can hear me clearly or loud enough. Do I need to get louder? Am I okay? Y'all let me know. It will tear things up if it gets down in the valley. Yeah, it really will. Yeah, yeah. I just pray God that never happens, you know? And so, yeah, because it'll be hard for it to get up out the valley, out of the mountains, you know? So, yeah, I absolutely agree. Yes, ma'am. And so, anyway, y'all, like I said, I came on here to give a little bit of messy commentary. Okay. Thanks, Miss Creel, once again, for putting the title of my video up there. Yes, thank you, Angie. So y'all please hit the like button. Y'all please share the video, right? So, chat. But now for a couple of days, I have been hearing, hey, Zero Likeness, how you doing? I have been hearing this conversation about who's beef sector and who's not beef sector and all this. Now, y'all know I don't never go on order, so y'all forgive me, right? So I guess I'm gonna start here. Who's beef sector and who's not beef sector, and I'll listen to all that. Now, first of all, I don't claim no clique. I don't gang bang. I am not a tribal type person, which is, you know, kind of, you know, what's going on when it comes to black people wanting to join it. Like even when you join a church, right? Hey, Miss Ray, black people are very tribal people because of our ancestry. And I think that's why some of this be going on sometime, right? But that's neither here nor there. We didn't come on here for no history lesson, right? We came for the mess, right? So, I heard, well, Pizarro and Rick Reed got into it, right? Also about who's beef sector and not beef sector. She's been commenting on it. You know, a lot of people have been commenting on it, right? And the thing is really redundant to me. Child, they even told me one time before that you ain't beef sector. You B sector adjacent. I said, well, you know what? I claim my own sector, honey. I am the nomad land sector, okay? Because I roam around and I go and wherever I want to drop down and comment or participate for a while, that's what I do. Like I said, honey, I don't claim no clique and I don't gang bang, okay? I don't need no titles. All right. You come from here. You come from there. Blah, blah, blah. That's all I hear. But one person in particular seems to be obsessed. Really, Pa, how you doing? Did they get on it on Rick Reed channel? Yeah, yeah, Rick was talking about it too. You know what I mean? And everybody has an opinion as to who's I guess B sector and who not. I don't know. But anyway, hey Sugar Plum. But Rick was on. I heard Rick video, and I'm going back and forth between these conversations, right? So Rick Reed was on his channel talking about who he thinks is big, beef sector. I remember watching you years ago. You would have a camera on the Yeah, I did have that one time, right? And people said, "Well, she ain't never came on camera." It's a lot of new people around here, and they don't know a lot of the history, right? And so, child, I've been around here since the end of 2017, beginning of 2018, right? And Rick even said that, right? Like pre-COVID, like 2017, 2018, right? I actually came into the sector with Nicole Tyler, as well as Mona Simone. And we came from the entertainment sector. We came over here after the Tasha K Star Marie debacle, right? Because it got really dark. And that's how we came over here. Like I said, we came over here together, right? Now when I came, that's why I don't claim, B sector. I don't claim to be an OG. I just been here making content for a very long time, right? And a lot of the new people may not know that. But I even heard Brianna say the other day that I used to go back and forth with Nicole Tyler, which is true. When I came here, it was the beef sector, and I figured I just come in here and start beefing with everybody. You know what I mean? And that's how I made a name for myself. And Rick said what he did. That's what he did also. And that's kind of the way it used to be. You know what I mean? And I never set up under anybody. I ain't never been to house or nothing. Y'all remember when they have I True Black, when they used to have the house of Jay Wilson and the house of this and the house of that, and I never been in anybody's house. Hey, Queen Mo, you are OG to me. You been around for thank you, Queen Mo. And the house of this and the house of that, and I never did that, right? I just came in. B sector never allowed you. You had to be on camera. Honey, I've been on camera. I've been on camera. My videos are still up of me going on camera. I done all of that. Okay. I done all of that. Like I said, I don't claim no clicks around here, right? But I made my bones the hard way. I didn't sit up under nobody, and I understood what Rick Reed was talking about. Cause the old B sector, you had to come in swinging. Um, making your own bones. You couldn't sit up under nobody. Nobody ushered you in. You know what I mean? If you want to be taken seriously, I never was a chat. Never rode the chat. Like Bizarro and all that. I came in swinging. Rick Reed came in swinging. And so I was making content before Rick Reed. I was making content before a lot of these people around here that are claiming or trying to dictate who is and who is not B sector, like Pizarro, right? Pizarro had been in the chats and parasiting off of people forever. Before she got with Brianna, she was with Tracy, over there parasiting off of Tracy, down there trolling and stuff, right? And then, but hey, Marvelous, before that, um, Pizarro never had a storyline, right? Talking about trolls like Peace and Sarah King. Oh, okay. And Pizarro really never had a storyline. I remember when they said, I didn't hear this, but they said she said that she was around there to trying to get attention around her to Sean Bradley when they used to do the call-ins, talking about her husband slept with her sister or something like that, child. So I don't know what that was about. But anyway, when she hit Brianna's panel, um, I guess from Brianna's panel, she decided she wanted to start her own page, right? I don't know if they was urging her to start a page or I don't know, but she started a page and one of my porch watchers hit my one of my old videos and told me to go over there and look at Diva Tomboy's page, right? And Diva Tomboys, I had forgot all about this, right? But Diva Tomboys had a video up of Bizarro's first live. And I was like, oh man. So in that live, she got kids in the background. And I was wanting to speak to the kids, and I was like, I love the babies and all of this and all that, right? And she had kids and stuff in the background. That's her very first live. I remember that. I had forgot all about that, right? And so, yeah, so I don't know how she feel like she could come in and dictate to everybody who is and who is not beef sector. She, I was born and raised in a bit, honey. This is her claim to fame, unfortunately, right? But I remember her first video, you know. And as far as those kids, this is before I also realized that she was a liar and a parasite, right? And I don't even call her a troll. I call her a very scared YouTuber. I don't even call her a content creator, right? I call her a very scared YouTuber. So anyway, now she claiming not to have a son. I don't know whether she got a son named King or not. I don't know where that conversation is coming from. And I don't think she have no kids at all. I think she got invisible kids, right? I think she got her sister kids. I think she babysat sometimes. And the reason why I say that is because I hope that she is not nobody's mama, right? Now we also remember that camera slip when they said it was her daughter that was online playing in her phone, and everybody got a picture of the teen. She looked like she was a teenager, right? And so if she got kids, right, she a piss poor mama. Just let me say, she smoked weed around them kids. She cussed around them kids. She ain't never her oldest daughter got to be taking care of the kids because she online 24/7, right? And that's kind of what Rick Reed was talking about. Hey CT, how you doing? And so that's why I just hope and pray that she don't have no kids. And even if she is an auntie, honey, she a piss poor auntie. The way that she always rolling up, and she a child. It's just horrible, horrible. And if she is a mom, and I'm thinking, see, that's the reason why some of these kids today are the way that they are because of mamas like Bizarro, if she is a mama, or even aunties or whatever. Because you can't say do as I say and not as I do, and not expect them kids to act just like you. Okay? And that's unfortunate. So that's why I choose to believe she got invisible kids, because she ain't never around Rick Reed, honey. Dragged her. He dragged her. He dragged her parenting skills. He dragged her kids. He dragged everything about her. And uh I wasn't reading the chat, but YouTube camera said she was really into it with Sour Patch at first. Hey, Mike Lewis, how you doing? She was into it with Sour Patch at first. And then he read something, and I guess he thought that she was talking to him, and it was on after that. Hey, Food Junkie said, and Olivia, let's be honest, a lot of the current and previous CCs came in not really beefing, but cloud chasing. That is absolutely the truth. Food Junkie, they came in cloud chasing and not beefing. You know what I mean? And Food Junkie can tell y'all because he was around. He was here before I was. I came in. It was called the beef sector. So I came in beefing with everybody. I ain't never set up under nobody. Cloud chase up under nobody. I came in beefing. Okay? People don't beef no more. It's just weak. And so when I heard Rick Reed's frustration, and I get what he's saying, and because the sector, you really can't even call it the beef sector no more, not for real, not in my opinion, because where the beef? Okay? And then if you talk to them in old beef sector style, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Like, take for instance that ugly old Bizarro kids come from the same place as Brooke, baby. Toys R Us and Babies Alive, child. I remember her asking people to cash out so her daughter, for her daughter flute lesson. I remember that people said, "Why your husband not helping?" Okay, child. And she always, child, you got that right. But anyway, in my opinion, I get Rick Reed what he's saying, and I absolutely agree with what he's saying. Some of it. Now, as far as Rodney, uh, he said he is almost beef sector and all it. Now, under the guise of how some people judge who is and who is not beef sector. It is about likability, in my opinion. And so, but like I said, honey, I don't claim no click, right? Um, should be called the performance sector with the lies and yeah, you're right about that. You know what I mean? The lie role sector. What about that? Rodney said the B sector is evil and dark, yet he is breaking his neck to be a part of it. Hey, how you doing, foolish dreamer? Well, now Rick said, remember that Tulsa said she drive. Remember the Tulsa said she drive. I don't know what that mean, Hershey. But anyway, Bizarro was like, if what's his name, if KRN is beef sector, so it's whole lot of other people, right? In the first place, I just feel like if you're doing content over here, you know what I mean. If you want to claim to click, okay. If you don't want to claim it, okay. It don't even matter, right? But you ain't beef sector, in my opinion. If all you doing is running game and cloud chasing, right? And I even heard somewhere the new beef sector is just like soap operas, predictable, repetitive foolishness, no genuine bit. Absolutely, right? It should be the biggest sector. Now you got that right, Liz. Liz, I agree with that too. You know, what I mean, y'all like the video, y'all share the video, okay? If you don't mind, thank you so much. And like Rick Reed was giving his opinion about who is and who is not beef sector, and so am I. This is just my opinion, right? And I can't say who is and who isn't beef sector. Um, you know what I mean? Because I don't care. I don't gang bang. Okay, I don't claim no click. I am just me. That's why after Treasurer said I was, not beef sector, or I think he said not even adjacent. I was sitting outside the gate, and I didn't get invited to the cookout and all this and all that. And I'm like, well, I never claimed to be beef sector. I never asked for any acceptance. I do my videos where I want to do them. Right? Like before I was over here, I was not in the conscious sector. I was in now what they call the manosphere sector, right? And so I have food, and now I have food around over there in the conscious sector. But really, I came in under the manosphere sector. I came in swinging over there, right? With all of those people over there got doxxed over there and everything, right? Got tired of talking to them, and then I went and did entertainment news, for a while. My largest videos, my biggest videos, actually came from the entertainment sector. If you go to my community wall, you can see where my largest numbers are from the entertainment sector. I was good at it, right? You know, I was over there with Tasha K, like I said, and all of them, right? And so it becomes so fake now. How can you argue and go so slow and be right the next minute the line makes content such a time right, you know what I mean? If you from the old, what they call the old B sector, this stuff you see now is just so fake and fraud and so lame and goofy and tired. Like they'll be arguing one day, they be friends the next day. I'll be like, what? Wait, what? Talking about each other bad too. Like Ness and Pizza, for instance. Child, one day they swinging at each other, the next day they on each other's panel. I'm like, make it make sense. And so that's a turn off to some people, but when it comes to this circle of YouTube and the people that are new around here and the people that know the history, they would think this is what the B sector is, because they didn't go back and do the history. They didn't go back and look at no old videos or anything, right? And so, but as far as clout chasing, I don't know. Under the old B sector standards, a lot of people that they call B sector wouldn't be considered B sector because you came in cloud chasing. Now I heard the other day. Now y'all correct me if I'm wrong, and this ain't no shade, but they said, and then the drama, the big, I think the whole debate about who is and who is not B sector surrounds King Roma News, right? So I don't understand what the big deal is about King Roma News in particular, as to whether or not he's beef sector. If he's doing beef sector content, okay. You know what I mean? And does he even call himself beef sector? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. And I remember first time I seen him. He was over here doing interviews, you know what I mean? But what I didn't know that the first time he got into it was with Jay Wilson. Now I didn't know that because y'all know I come and go, right? I did not know that the first person that challenged him was Jay Wilson. And I found that very interesting. Jay Wilson, why did you challenge King Roman? What I would like to know what made Jay Wilson challenge King Roman when King Roman, said he wasn't beefing, he was just, over here interviewing. So I don't know what the deal is with that because I didn't see that, child. I guess I was gone, child. And so many of these CCs are insecure. They got that right as heck. All you see is blank profiles or avatars or animated characters, or if they got a person picture up, it's not even them in the picture. Well, Mike Lewis, you make a good point, but my picture is my picture, okay? Hey, storylines, hey, the hood table. You know what I mean? And so, anyway, uh, so yeah, I'm thinking the foundation of the argument, at least what it sounds like, is about King Roman News. Now I don't understand what's so special about King Roman News being called beef sector or not beef sector. I don't get that. If somebody could tell me about that, I would really like to know. But from my understanding, people are really interested in his origin story, right? And so, like I said, the first time I seen him, he was doing interviews. Okay, I'm just saying. And so, uh, as far as him, like I said, according to old B sector standards, I don't know if he would be considered B sector, but who really cares? He can be if he want to be. He can be if they want to be. And they said something about Treasure Lane. James Caldwell gave him an honorary B sector badge or something like that. I don't even know about that. You know what I mean? I'm like, what? Child, make it make sense. But okay, child. People used to, and some people, they used to complain about James and say he was he was being a gatekeeper and all of this and all that. Well, it appeared to me that Messy Pizza is called herself being a gatekeeper, right? That's what it seemed to me. Like, and then, but who is she? She don't even have a storyline. She is a parasite, y'all. Okay, I don't know. Well, what is her obsession with wanting to be called beef sector? Like, it's so ignorant. And she be hollering and screaming about this, that, and the other, and just be coming out of her skin, child. And I'm like, girl, this is your claim to fame. How sad. Olivia, I know that's you in your picture. I know. I've been here since you used to um, come up used to cam up a few years ago. Absolutely, those videos are still on my channel. You know what I mean? His interviews were shady as heck. Um, and that's why JW. Oh, and that's why JW responded. I just didn't pay him any amount. Oh, is that right, Food Junkie? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh wow. Oh wow. So he was messy even back then. Is that what you're saying, Food Junkie? Child. But anyway, like I said, the thing is just him, right? It's about him. I don't know why people are so bothered as to whether he's called beef sector or not. I don't know how that impacts his channel or his content, at all. Uh, but you know what I mean. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, oh, shoot, child, I've been around here since early, the end of 2017, been in getting into 2018, okay? And if they don't call me beef sector, child, I don't know what kind of dues you have to pay because a food junkie can even attest to this. I have never been up under nobody in the house of nobody. I came in swinging. Like I said, just like Rick Reed, honey, we came in swinging because that's what the beef sector was given back then. Okay. So I'm like, child, okay. You know what I mean? But this honorary, whatever, okay. I don't know what constitutes. I don't know. I don't know what rules they go by. I'm assuming it's likability. I don't know, and I don't care. But I remember a lot of the history. Like Food Junkie. Some of us old ones. I hate that the new people coming in, and then also when I came into the B sector. Before I even went live the first time, I looked at a lot of old videos. The first V sector video that I looked at was me and Nicole Tyler. The first ones we started looking at was VS, right? That's the first one came down my wall. That's the first one came down Nicole Tyler's wall, right? Helmet head piece of trying to start chaos. Well, yeah, I seen that, and they said her channel, her community wall got flagged because of a post that she wrote about Yaya. I was like, wow. Oh, and why did she lie on ODS this morning? Child having a short chaos with Yaya and ODS, and they both called her out. Her like, right, child. Yeah, back then, you were into it with like Nyla and Cynthia G and Taz. Yeah, back then, that's before I ever went to the entertainment sector. Mike, you right about that, right? And so that's why I started. My very first video was talking about China Fox. It's the very first video that I made. Cause see, I didn't even know YouTube was doing stuff like this. You know what I mean? I seen a China Fox video around her to Facebook, which is the devil. All right. And I followed that video over here. And that's how, because when I used to come to YouTube, I used to listen to music or, look at jewelry making videos. And so, but all of this, honey, I didn't even know they was doing all this over here, right? And so, anyway, that was my entry into YouTube, child. This world of YouTube was China Fox over there to what they now call the manosphere sector, right? Child, it's crazy. But anyway, where was I? Um, so I really don't know. Now, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing with the newbie sector too, right? Hey, Solid Sonny, how you doing, baby? I hope you're doing okay. Here's the thing I noticed with the 2.0s, if you want to, right? They are all about, remember, you came for me for no reason. I probably did, Food Junkie. What was it about, child? What was it about, Food Junkie? Ooh, child, I was just swinging at everybody. I said, can't nobody say, Food Junkie, that I didn't make my bones, okay? The new people just don't know, right? A lot of these new people, they can handle the old B sector. Okay, Bizarro know good and well she cannot handle the old B sector, right? So that's why I think she started her channel so late. Because, girl, you can't roast, gag, or drag right to this day. Rick Reed was telling the truth about that. The only thing she could do is holler and scream, right? And it might impress the new people, but it don't impress us old people, child. Okay. I was like, child, that's just like I had to drag that ugly heifer the other day about talking about my baby TMO. Now I remember TMO. Oh, y'all please hit the like button. We need 50 more likes so I get 100. Y'all share the video, right? Share the video. Y'all come on in and take a seat, right? And so I had to drag that old ugly TMO the other day talking about my baby. But I remember back when TMO was trying to kiss up to people, trying to buy people. Like she tried to buy Bless Watkins over there. Y'all remember when she tried to, years ago, and she tried to be Bless Watkins' bestie? And she ended up starting with Bless Watkins. And I remember it was something about a cap or something like that. But child, that fool been around here forever. Okay, trying to kiss up to people. She was cool with Bless Watkins. Then she got into it with Bless Watkins. Caused Nika and Bless Watkins to get into it because she said Bless Watkins was talking about Nika really don't have the condition, right? That she say she got, what do you call it, lupus or whatever, right? I remember that. She went from that to being bestie with Kimmy. Then her and Kimmy fell out. Child, just a whole hot mess. See, some of these people really don't have storylines, or either they too weak to hang, the fake crew, flip flops on the streets, hot mess, Miss O, GM Chat Miles. Hey, number one caller, right? And so I dropped that link. If y'all want to hit the link, y'all can hit it, right? I don't even care, right? And so, especially when we're talking about be sick to style, that's the reason why I dropped it like that, right? And so, yeah, I remember that ugly heifer from back then. She can't never stay with nobody for long because she too insecure. But honey, been starting mess the whole time she been on her, right? And so I remember her even her from back in them days. I was here before she was over here. Okay, child, you not talking about KRN? Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about the trifecta? Number one caller, child. But anyway, it's just it be a mess. And then the new people, it's a lot of stuff that the new people don't know about. And these content creators, they rebrand themselves. You know what I mean? And so yeah, so when you knew when you coming in, hey, get your girl TV, hey love, you coming in, and then you seeing these people that you are assuming, this just just running the show. They're really not. They just done rebranded themselves. Okay, and I think that's what Rick Reed was trying to talk about as well. But as far as ushering in somebody to the B sector, or you is B sector, or you ain't B sector, you are all you want. Child, when it comes to me, I don't give a damn if they say I'm B sector, if they say I'm conscious sector, if they say I'm old black sector. Child, I am the nomad land sector. Okay, whatever I find a sector that I want to, drop my anchor in for a while and talk my mess, that's where I'm gonna drop it. Okay. And that's what happened to me at the beginning of 2018. I found the beef sector. I said, oh, let me drop my anchor for a while. Okay. Sure. So yes, Bizarro. Yes, pizza. The Miss O, all of them is fake. Too many storylines for me. Child, I don't even consider Yup TMO to started plenty of mess and kissed plenty of ass in a sector. She sure have still shady, and that's just the truth. Now, I mean, but a lot of people don't know that, right? But it's cool. I remember when what's his name, Avatar Nation and Lemon. Oh, and I forgot to put in the title. Is Sir King gonna drop them old videos when they say Lemon? The one he need to drop, the one that people want to hear, if he can find it, is they say a Lemon allegedly admitted to being bisexual on Sir King's channel, right? And so that's the one everybody want to hear about, you know. And so if we can find that one, what I mean, that's the one everybody want to hear. Don't nobody really care about the rest of it, right? So we gonna see what he dropped. But I think it's gonna end up being an all out walk because they say Lemon was over there dragging Sir King. I was like, what? And Sir King said the other day that they break up the makeup, and I was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to see how that turn out. That's another beef brewing. But as far as Reed and Pizza go, let me go and finish that out. He dragged her by the hair of her chinny chin chin. Okay. And so she don't need no electrolysis like Tulsa because she got all the hairs on her chin pulled out by Rick Reed. Okay, and she was hollering and screaming and feeling some kind of way. I was like, oh Lord, she gonna hurt herself over there. Child. Ooh. TMO do too much. And I don't even know why she feel entitled, child. I wear a goofy child, just goofy, just lame, just corny. Okay, just don't make no sense. But she stepped wrong when she stepped for mine. Okay, she couldn't even play victim because everybody knows she started it with me. Okay, but I don't mind. I finish it. I don't care. I watched it this morning. Law, right, Jill? Child, I have been with SK from the beginning, and I never heard Lemon say he was bi. Custard said he was. Oh, is that right, Gemini? Is that what happened? So I guess we won't be hearing that video if he never said it, y'all. I don't know. You know what I mean? I ain't never really frequented over there. So yeah, yeah. But if he had that video, honey, that would be something if he could produce that. But Gemini said, that ain't what happened. Child. Mm-mm-mm. But I remember when SK and Brianna had an online situation going on. Child. Oh, shoot. Oh, Lord. I am a string. Child, I almost ended my string. Can y'all hear me? Oh, Lord. Ooh, talking so fast, I almost ended my stream. But anyway, uh, I don't understand. Uh, oh, I just be, child. Too many plans and lies. He said it. Oh, CT said he said it. I heard it. I used to stay watching over there. I liked Lemon back then. Oh wow. Oh wow. I myself had never heard it. I can't say it didn't. I can't say it didn't. As a fact, I just remember Custer saying it. What's the mean mark and place of the drag? You talking about Rick Reed? Food junkie? It's pretty much if you just go to the video, at first he talking about who is and who is about the beef sector and all of this and all of that. And then they said Sarah Patch and Bizarro was down in the chat arguing, and Rick Reed thought she was talking to him, and then he just started dragging her. He dragged her, he dragged the kids, just all of it, child, just all of it. Okay. And so he dragged her to the and then he even played her audio, child. Now, this was the ultimate slap in the face for me when Rick Reed was over there, right? He said, I'm going to play her. Now, we know Pizarro can't flag nobody, right? Because she don't want nobody to know who she is, to the fact that, he talked about the fact that she done lost thousands of dollars because she's too scared to, monetize her channel. Which you telling the truth about that. So, honey, he started playing her video while she was live. She can't even strike him because she don't want nobody to know who she is. I was like, oh, he flexed on her. I was like, baby, Rick reminded folks about how much money, right, Bizarro lost the past 4 years by not being monetized. Was insane, right? Right? He said she lost thousands by being scared to count. And it's the truth. And she ain't even got to count up. She just got to monetize her channel. She still don't have to count up. But she even scared to monetize her channel. And she has lost thousands of dollars. That's just the truth. Okay? That is not a lie. She's scared. I mean, she's scared to show her face. She's scared. What is the big secret? She's scared to show her face. She always on her begging. Why don't you monetize your channel? And she has lost thousands of dollars. She on here doing charity work, honey. She volunteering for Google YouTube. I was like, sure. SCT, that's why I can't say he didn't as a fact. All I can say is I didn't hear it, but uh I have seen many say they have. Lemon did say it too. He said he was bisexual, Custard is gay. Um I don't know if Lemon missed it and said it, but he said it. Ooh, maybe he was drunk, child. Skull drug, not drag. Drug that's true still, Shady. I gotta admit. He read her for filth, okay? He told her to go give her kids a bath. The bath water was black. Child, it was a lot. It was a lot. Hey, Lena, pretty brown eyes. It was a lot. It was a lot going on that video. Ooh, but see, that's the old time drag. We used to drag like that. I had the old time drag TMO the other day because I'm like, girl, you got me messed up. And I guess Rick said, not today. Not today, chicken head. Not today. Okay. And like I said, he did the ultimate flex on her because he was like, she ain't gonna do nothing. She can't do nothing because she's scared. And start playing a video of her over there hollering and screaming about him while he was live and she was live at the same dang time. I said, baby, that's the ultimate flex, the ultimate slap in the face. Child. As soon as Rick Reed said that folks must count up to be considered beef sector, Bizarro got mad and went crazy. Child, maybe she don't monetize because she gets assistance. I don't know why she don't monetize, but to me she don't monetize because she's scared. She got something to hide. Okay, child. I had tears in my eyes laughing so hard, right? I was like, oh, he put the smack down on her. I said, oh my God, I got a good little Kiki. Said, "Oh my God!" And then I went over there and tried to listen to what she was saying because, what I mean, she did her little response or whatever. Child, it was a bunch of hollering and screaming and a bunch of nothing. Okay, child. I used to be at Avatar Nation, and I never heard Lemon say that out of his own mouth. Most subbies were there for Lemon anyway. Sir King was doing too much with that long agenda. That's why I never could watch a child. I tried one time and it's a lot. I could not. Okay, that's what That's what he has been thinking. That's what he had. That's what who has been thinking. Hey, just read my book. Hey, everybody that came, would y'all please hit the like button and share the video? I appreciate it. And so, yeah, honey, that was a good little old fashioned drag right there, child. I don't even know. Hey, Linda G, I was like, ooh, today was not the day. Yeah, this one. Oh, that's what Rick been thinking about it. Probably, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. She ain't nothing but a parasite. She ain't never had a storyline. She got a child. Oh Lord, this just look a lot. Okay. So anyway, that's the Rick reading pizza. And as far as the who is and who ain't the B sector child, who cares? Okay, because all I know is I was over here and doing videos for a lot of them. I ain't never had to get nobody's permission or no tip on the shoulders and united beef sector. I just came in and started swinging. Okay, that's all I know, right? Piece of response was too late. Rick cussed her out. I was laughing. She doing all that day. Yeah, she doing all that day screaming for nothing. Okay. He did eat her up, right? Miss O, did you hear Bizarro tried to drag Sour Patch, but got dragged by Sour Patch on No, I didn't see that. I heard about it, but I didn't see that. And I didn't try to go back and find. And I heard that he had to delete it. And I think that's messed up though. If they try to get him flagged again by trying to porn bob him or something, they says I heard YouTube camera saying that he had to start up another live because somebody had a porn bomb profile or something like that, and he did right to snatch it down. You know what I mean, and start all over again. You know what I mean. You better be paying attention. But clearly he was paying attention, or maybe one of his lemonettes was paying attention or something. But honey, he did right by that. Snatch it down, delete it, and start you up another video. Okay, that's why you got to pay attention. Okay, when you doing your channel. Because people will try to get you like that. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, that's crazy. Real said, oops. Yeah, but he caught it in time, evidently. You know what I mean? And so I really don't know what Aluminum had going over there. And I also and then when it come to Pizarro, child, she been getting mollywopped all week. Ain't she? She got mollywopped by Rick Reed. Diva Tomboy, she's on her tail. Honey, it's a lot going on. That girl mean I got 74 more like I need 26 more likes to get to 100, child. Can y'all help me out? Thank you, just me. Stevie Wonder has better vision than him, child. I miss the original beef sector. The new beef sector is so predictable. Right. Old beef sector based certain moves on numbers and certain moves on principles. Right. And I think for the most part, numbers really was not even, the rule of the day. You know what I mean? It was the beefs. You know what I mean? The beefs is organic. You know, you know what I mean? And you ain't started no beef in the beef sector, child, in the old beef sector, and you was back on that panel the next day or a couple of days after that. That the honey know that ain't how it worked. Okay, it wasn't like that. So, like I said, I don't know what they call it today, but they need to rename the beef sector to the Lyro sector or the flip flop sector or the something sector, but beef sector, I don't no. Mm-mm. 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 And then you gotta blame that to the people that they say is leading the sector now too. You gotta pay attention. When you got less than content creators running the show, you get less than content. Okay? That's why a lot of the old B sector folks don't even be bothered anymore. New B sector differently. I heard Rick quote me. New B sector do beef differently. That's true. You know. And so yeah, they don't really beef. I mean, I don't even think they can hang for real. And then they be shocked and amazed if somebody have to come out here and get them together. Okay, I'm like, child, the B sector died when people started chasing 1K in the chat. Period. I heard that food junkie. Yeah, a lot of it is based on numbers now, and then when it comes to Pizarro, she always hitting the like button and all of this and all of that. She get mad when people get 1K in the chat, and she ain't cause she ain't the center of attention no more. She done ran a whole lot of her people out. She always talk about that numbers, girl. It don't matter what the numbers are, child. If you ain't monetized, it don't matter. Excuse me, y'all. Hitting the like button on your channel, girl, it don't matter. Okay? You sick of them the challenges ain't even no good. Okay? I'll be like, oh my God, what is going on? That's why it's hard to find. It's hard for me to find content that I really want to talk about because I don't listen to half of it. You know what I mean? And then, oh Lord, I have to be working my way up to talk about it. But this beef sector, who is beef sector, who is not beef sector, food junkie, that was very interesting to me. I'm like, oh, okay. Who are they to try to gatekeep when they ain't nothing but parasites themselves? Who are you, Bizarro? Girl, you don't even have a storyline. You came over here modeling for people, and you was you really is a fan subscriber that started a channel. That's what Bizarro is. She ain't nothing but a fan, a fan. She ain't nothing but a fan that started a channel. Okay. I was like, child, no, she did. The subbies are put in a bad position because some of us like CCs that are beefing. Child, I really don't even know. Nobody's really beefing though. But they can call it that. But the next couple of days, they're gonna be back cool again. They call anything content. Uh, must. Oh dang! I missed my thing. If I wouldn't even try to shoot do that. Where is my title? But anyway, I done got pretty much my title out anyway, except for the J Dunn commentary. I believe that was it. Yeah. Let me see here if I can find it. Hold on, y'all. Because I don't want to forget to talk about that. Shoot, I done lost the title of my dang on video, y'all. Clicking my fingers too fast. But yeah, honey, it don't even and y'all know I can't see all the comments because I'm not on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard. And child, ain't no telling what I be missing. Okay. I need to start using both devices, but child. Mm-mm. Who's having a drinking challenges with no alcohol, child? You name it for me, food junkie. I don't know. They call anything content. That's why their stuff isn't content without a live scam. That's right. You gotta call it theater, okay? It's dinner theater or something, okay? It ain't a child. Oh, be sick to be so organic. Absolutely. VS says she's had beefs for 5 years and just reconciled. She said, "Nee, I guess the beef sector will be cool for content while trying to plan the next move with the op." Child. Beefs went on for years. That's right. People still in their feelings about some of them beefs. Zero likeness. You remember Pizza from Tree? Yeah, and she went from Tracy to Brianna. You know, and that's when she started her page. And then she really thank you, Miss Creole. And she really she went from I guess she felt brave enough to start her own channel at some point from Brianna, but she took Brianna's people, and I thought Brianna was gonna like really come for her when that happened, cause y'all know for a minute there they had Brianna's numbers went down because of Pizarro's channel, right? Number 87. Hey Lady T, y'all almost got 100 likes. Thank y'all. Hey. I just posted the title again. Thank you, Creole. Thank you, Miss Creole. Hey, Happy Life, how you doing? But yeah, her Brianna's number started going down when Pizarro first started her channel, right? Because Pizarro, really kind of stole her people or whatever. You know what I mean? And that happened for a long time. But then all of a sudden, Brianna said, "Shoot, let me get my people back." And then the people, start going back over to Brianna's as well. And at some point, I think when Pizarro started calling her bestie, it's because she seen Brianna, in my opinion, had got frustrated with her little parasite self, and she had to do something. You know what I mean? And then have to keep saying hit the like the whole time. Hey Olivia, I've been in the cut and enjoying your most recent. Oh, thank you. And yeah, that's it. And I think that is the origin of her and Brianna becoming besties because Bizarro started calling Brianna bestie. It took Brianna forever to start calling Bizarro bestie. Okay? And if it wasn't for a little bit, Brianna and Pizarro been done got into it, but everybody was expecting them to get into it. So I just figured they just didn't for whatever reason or whatever. I guess Brianna felt like it would be to her, it would behoove her not to start with Pizarro. But in my opinion, she got tired of Pizarro at one point in time. Okay, because she started messing with her people, right? That's just like the others, and I feel that way also about the other day when James had KRN on the panel. I think James felt some kind of way. I think he felt like him and KRN was better than that, and KRN went and said that whatchamacallit drug him, Brian drug him. And I really think that James thought him and KRN, hey Tisa, was better than that. You know what I mean? Like I really do believe that, you know. And James ain't said that, you know what I mean? But that's what I think about it. I don't know if I said that the other day or not, but I'm saying it now because that's what I felt about it. You know what I mean? He thought they was cooler than that. Then to come to find out that they also said that James is the one that, crowned him beef sector or whatever. So I don't know if that part is true or not because I didn't hear it, but that's what they say. So I'm gonna say allegedly, you know. But I know, in my opinion, James did feel a way about that. But James played a long game, right? And so you really have to admire him for playing the long game, you know, because I just come out here and cuss you out and get my commentary and move it right along. I don't play no game at all. If I like what you say, I like what you say. If I don't, I don't. It could go. They call me a flip flopper because one day my commentary might be for you. The next day, if you say something I don't like, that I ain't gonna like it, and the same person can get it. Just like I liked your commentary one day. If I disliked it the other day, it is what it is. Okay. That's just the way I move, right? It ain't no flip flopping. It's just I do my commentary, and I don't claim no click, and I'm not in no popularity contest. Okay. See, some people they check out like somebody like a weak ass TMO. She get all in her feelings about these people. Like how many times I've heard Bizarro been into it, but I tell you who I don't see on Bizarro's now is that ugly ass Amish chick Nina. I don't see her over there. I don't see Miss T. I don't see the TMO over there, but I ain't seen the Amish chick over there. What's up with that? Is that cause the Amish chick done dragged Bizarro's children? Huh? Now Pizarro is a liar. We know she a liar. She told a big fat lie on. I really would like, and I know it ain't gonna happen, but I really would like for ODS to come out here and cuss her out because she told a big fat lie on him. When it came to Yaya, right? Because she make it want to seem like ODS is talking about how Yaya was living her living situation, and ODS hit the link and said I ain't said nothing about Yaya. That was a big fat lie that could have got a whole lot of stuff started. You know what I mean? Why lie on that man like that? Do you think he's not gonna say nothing? Like what? The nerve of this heifer. We don't have time now. Was that married man and with that married man and 8 kids? She had on live the other day of a list of people that need to pay her money. Yeah, I know she was, wanting to get paid up by that bet that she had placed between about her and Uppity, her not fooling with Uppity on her channel or whatever. Did everybody pay her? I know she said some people paid her, but I don't know. I don't know, child. And then Ness was doing. Now I don't know if she's still doing it, and I don't even know why. I think that was a money grab. Talking about some. I bet y'all that Jadon don't be on my channel, and then they was taking bets for that, but I don't know. Really what the status of that so-called bet is supposed to be. I don't know. Child, it just exposes the ones that want to belong. STMO, she just want to belong somewhere, okay? Like she real awkward. She probably was always by herself in school because she was so fat, black, and ugly. She never fit in nowhere. You know what I mean? And so now she get online and try to have friends, child. I guess. I don't know. This is exactly how gang culture started in Cali. I heard that Styles by Tisa, child. So I'm just assuming that's what the deal is with that chick, but she always want to belong. She always trying to fit somewhere, but she talk too much. She always done talk too much. This ain't nothing new. She had like somebody lying on her. I was like, child, wasn't that a huge lie, Lady T? It was so uncalled for. Child, that's why China got flagged and she can't do nothing about it. At least her community wall. Child, she didn't lie. Check KRN commentary wall. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Is you saying Pizza didn't lie on ODS? Dominique Devereaux? And it's on KRN community wall? Oh my God, really? That's not cool at all. Dominique, wait, what? Something isn't being said or someone been popped. Ooh, Dominique, tell me what you're talking about exactly. Yeah, check it, Lady Tia. Come back and tell me what it say, Lady Tia, please. Child, it seems like TMO had to carry people bags in school. Right. Or else they gonna beat her up because she's so ugly. Child, Lady Tia, come back and tell me, child. I'm going to drop the link. Y'all can hit this link if y'all want to. But what? Now KRN popped on. Okay, Bizarro put that in the chat, right? That he was talking about how Yaya lived. He clicked on the link and said that is not true. That is a lie. But we'll deflect on to others that they just want to belong. Yeah, they'll try to put it on other people, right? You know, she tried to come at me, and I don't know why. I guess she thought because I don't have the likability around her that I wasn't gonna say nothing to her black ass. Now I don't know why she thought that, Tisa, but she had me all the way messed up. I'm like, girl, you are confused. You're not finna come for mine, and I ain't finna come for yours. Now we all this sector will make you go dark, right? So honey, she made me go 0 dark 30 on it, cause girl, you better start talking about meet you somewhere. That's all you can do. Child. I said that she don't just sound ridiculous and ghetto. Just ghetto and ratchet. With that big old cranium, got her eyes sunk in. I was like, child, if you don't go on somewhere and sit down, there's a lie roasting her tail off. But lie roasting is fun. Let me tell you something. It killed me because they say lie roasting is funny, but it ain't funny when it happened to you, right? Like KRN was talking about some when D Miss O lied and said he was on on that booger sugar. I bet that wasn't funny. You know why? Because it's messing with somebody's integrity. You see what I'm saying? So it's funny when it ain't you, but when it's you, it ain't funny. You see how that work? Child. Mm-mm. I want Tia to come back and tell me what that community wall say. That's what I want. Oh, let me try to. Sure. Mm-mm. It's incredible. So I'm confused. Now I thought we was talking about ODS saying that he didn't say nothing about Yaya, but and then somebody say check the community wall. So I don't know. I did it again. I just got one more thing to talk about anyway. None of these people can make me move in a way I don't want to. Right. I'm curious. What happened, Lady Tia? Lady Tia, hit the link and tell me what was said, please. Come on, Lady Tia, tell me. I can't look at it right now. I'm curious of how these people are in real life. Right. Probably socially awkward in public. I agree with that, Tisa. Absolutely. Absolutely. Uh-huh. See where they are. Well, hold on. This might be Lady Tia, y'all. Let me put my thing up just in case. Hold on, Lady Tia. Hold on. Let me find the whatchamacallit. Ooh, child. Oh, was that? Hey.
Hey,
Hi, babe.
yes,
Hey, girl.
it's me. It's me. I got my camera off. There ain't no
Okay, let
looking
me put the
me
thing
anything.
down. I ain't heard from you in forever. How you been?
I am doing well. Look, I've
Good.
been in
You
the
sound
look.
good.
Look, I can't keep up with y'all. Look, I got stuff to lose. I can't be catting around with y'all these days. I got,
Girl, what you said? Mm.
But I wanted to tell you that your most latest drags, I have been enjoying them. For a minute you was fighting for your life.
Child. I was fighting for my baby. Baby, she had the nerve to say something about my autistic niece. I said, this ugly monster got me messed up.
Oh my goodness, I didn't see that part. I was just saying when you were, battling quite a few people at the same time. I was like, dang, look at Miss Olivia.
Child, they be forgetting, okay?
Yeah,
They
but
be forgetting.
I just wanted to stop in and say hi. I haven't really been following like a lot of the videos, but I do be,
Mm.
in the cut,
But thank you,
keeping
girl, for
tabs or whatever.
watching me. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
you
of
know they
course,
got a
of course.
thing going on, baby. You've been around here forever, but they got a thing as to who is beef sector and who is not beef sector. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you know what? They're actually, you know how they say rewriting history? They're actually
Mm-hmm.
rewriting history. And I was in the
Yeah,
chat the other day,
yeah.
and they were like, somebody was in, of course, me and that fake preacher made up or whatever, but I was
Mm-hmm.
watching one of his replays, and they were, I think it was last night, they were in the comment section saying something about who's a crackhead and who ain't a crackhead.
Mm.
And I was like, my, how soon people forget. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like,
Yeah,
like, how y'all just gonna change the past? Like, we
thank
know for a
you.
fact this person is crackhead, and this
Yeah.
person is beef sector, and this person is not beef sector. What are y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been sitting back in the cut. I haven't been, commenting because I'm pretty much blocked everywhere. However,
Mm. But you ain't
I'm just
blocked. You
like
know you
looking
ain't
at
blocked over here.
most definitely, and thank you for that. But I'm just like looking at the lies, and I saw that fake preacher saying condoning the lies, and I'm like, wait a
Yeah,
minute, what's going
yeah,
on? Like I feel
yeah,
like I'm gonna fall out with him again because I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm like, come on now, you a
yeah.
preacher. What is your discernment? What is you doing?
Child,
But
he
yeah,
is so messy. That old messy church queen. He start tea everywhere. He start drama everywhere he go, and
yeah,
then want to start crying when it backlash on him.
and you know what the thing is, like he's so against like doxing, for example. Meanwhile, he sit on a panel all day long with a panel full of doxers. So I'm like, and
Exactly.
if you notice for the past month, he's actually sat on his own channel and allowed people to come up and dox people. For example, James Colwell
Yes.
was doxed on his
Yep.
channel and he didn't say
Yep.
nothing.
Didn't say nothing.
But meanwhile, when somebody play his church and the people in the pews, he
Yeah.
gonna say the loudest for the lawless, and
Yeah.
I'm
The
just
lowest for the lowest.
right, yeah. But I'm just like appalled and very very disappointed that nobody has actually called these people out on their. I don't know if it's because you guys are OGs and y'all feel, some type of way, don't really want to approach or cause any kind of distinction or whatever, but the lies are just like out of control.
Yeah, they call it lie roasting. You know what I mean? They don't have no integrity no more. They think it's funny. They think it's cute. You know what I mean? Until it happened to them. You know, and that's what's going on, child. But it's accepted. Bizarro, that Circa and Ness and all of them, they started that nonsense, and now the new subscribers and all of this and all, and maybe even some old ones, they think it's cute. They'll know that they be telling a lie, and they'll still start spreading the lie. You know, and if you say a thing wrong enough, people will start to believe it, right?
It's
And
called group
so,
thinking, group thinking, and
group
following and
thinking,
flying monkeys.
yeah, absolutely, flying monkeys.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. That's
Hmm,
unfortunate.
sure
But
is.
but look, I walked away, honey. I had too much to lose. I couldn't do it no more. I'm like, no.
I feel you.
Look, I'm
Jay
about to be
Wilson been
international. I'm about to
losing
be
since he been
international.
on here.
I'm like, no, I can't do this. Like you wouldn't you couldn't even imagine the thousands of dollars I've lost catting around over here. And then check this out. I am one of the few who did not indulge in doxing, who did not indulge in invasion of privacy, who did not,
Hmm.
go against my morals and values. Meanwhile,
Yeah,
I'm the one that, took the most of
the
the
brunt
backlash
of it.
for
Yeah,
having integrity. So
yeah,
yeah. But anyways, I
yeah.
just wanted to, stop by and say hi and that I am in the cut or whatever.
Thank you, girl. I didn't even know if you was on here no more or not, but I understand exactly where you come from. It just ain't worth it.
It definitely is not, especially when you got stuff to lose. I got kids, I got,
Yeah,
licenses to protect and
yeah.
things of that nature. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what
But
I don't
anyway,
understand about that ugly TMO talking about something. She want me to beat her at the corner to fight. I'm like, girl.
you know what though? I am very, very disappointed in her actions because you know what? She does have morals, but she is like she's one of those ones that seeks validation. For
Yeah,
example, she
yeah,
wants to
she
be liked
does.
by the cool kids, if you will, the
Yeah,
cool girls,
yeah,
the
yeah,
mean
absolutely.
girls.
Yeah,
and they don't give a
yeah,
fuck about her. But I tried to tell her, but if she look, if she wanna, go down that path,
yeah,
that's gonna be her. But
yeah. They
anyway, I
think
love
you're a
you long
joke,
time.
huh?
I said I love you long time. I gotta go.
Okay, baby. Thank you
Okay,
so
bye.
much.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. That's all right. I didn't even know, child. I ain't heard from iBabe in a while. Let me see who this is. I think this is Happy. Like, what Lady Tia at? Where is Lady Tia? She supposed to be coming back with the tea. Where you at, Lady Tia? Dang. Uh, Happy Life.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Good. Yeah, so it's just crazy. Like, who's B sector, who's not B sector. I'm
Right.
like, we might as well all be B sector because some people
Mm-hmm.
made money off of us. You know what I mean? They made
Mm-hmm.
videos about us. So I
Mm.
guess I'm B sector too. Jay Dunn will say, well, Happy, you're not B sector. You're not there in 2019. I'm like, well, I'm here now. So
Yeah. I mean, if you want to call yourself B sector, do you? You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what they label me in the Mo 3 sector.
Oh,
It's
really?
Happy Life. He came from a bunch of Yaggets down in the B sector. So yeah,
Mm.
he's from the B sector. Yeah, they label me that a bunch of times actually. So yeah.
It's Lady Tia. Oh, did that? Did you? Were you over there in the Umar sector before you came? Before you found this sector?
No, I was in the entertainment sector, and then
Mm.
I met Raw B through the entertainment sector.
Let me
So
let me
yeah,
read this right here. Oh, you was in the entertainment sector?
yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
was too. I made my most money over there with Tasha Kanan, but it was around about the Star Marie stuff. But Star Marie scared me, and I got the hell up out of there. Okay, I'm not even lying to you.
Now
Uh,
I
uh,
met the Omar scepter like way later down the
let,
road.
let me read this right here about this thing before I block. He said all these CC's Lyros, including I don't Lyros, including you, Olivia. You just dragged the child. So stop with your ish too. I sure did drag her ugly ass child, and I drag her ugly ass child again the next time she come for my niece. Okay, now if you gonna tell the story, tell the whole story. Okay, I didn't even think I could go that low, but you're not gonna keep me hit me over the head about my baby. That's what you're not gonna do. And if she come with it again, or whoever else want to say something about my baby, I'ma drag their kids too if they got some. Okay, I'ma drag their kids if they got some. I'm gonna drag their kids if they had some. I'm gonna drag their kids if they want to have some. And that's how it's gonna be. I don't give a damn. You're not coming for mine, and I'm not gonna come for yours. I don't give a damn. Do you understand me? I'm just on YouTube. That's right. This ain't no game. Ain't nobody hitting me over the head about my family member. You got me messed and think I ain't gonna say nothing to your raggedy ass. You confused. And that's just how I feel about it. I don't give a damn. I don't take it back. And every time I think about it, I'm gonna add to it. And next. And that's what's gonna happen. Sure is. Now, the hell? Trying to beat me down about my baby. You got me messed up. I
Yeah.
see that made what happened was I didn't even think it could happen on YouTube, but they brought out the mama bear in me, okay? Or the auntie bear, or whatever you want to call it. Now, see, that's what happened. And I was triggered for days behind that because that had never happened to me before. But it's these trashy ass heifers around here want to try it. Okay, but okay, go to try it. Go to do you. Go to do you. And when I hear it, I'm dragging you and yours. Period. All right? Now,
Eye from eye.
eye for eye. Mm-hmm. Now, what about that? And I hate to do that. And then my old people know I don't like to do stuff like that. But you're not gonna keep talking about mine and I don't say nothing about yours. I wasn't even thinking about no kids and these raggedy, this Amish trash and this raggedy ghetto tar baby want to bring up my baby out the blue for no reason. I'm like, what in the world? What does she have to do with anything? Because was getting caught on their racism and they couldn't take it. And then they want to start it on my family members, the most innocent one of all. How? I mean, I was trying to figure out how they think that's gonna fly. That wasn't gonna fly with me. Oh no, we're not doing that. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. A mother speaking on someone else's child. It's crazy. It sure is zero like this. I couldn't believe that. You ought to be praising God that your child is not autistic and you don't have to go through those types of struggles. Yet you down here
Exactly.
want to have the nerve, the unmitigated gall to say something about mine. Child, please. I wasn't even thinking about no kids. Why was they even thinking about kids? When we talk about racial epithets and we talking about how this Amish chick is down here just throwing all kind of racial epithets around and ain't nobody saying nothing about it in the chat and they loving her, throwing her love signs and kissy signs and all this and all that while she dragging them in the process. Okay, she letting them know what she really think about them. Okay, and ain't nobody saying nothing. See, that's what it was about. They tried to say it was about James, but it wasn't. It was about the words that was coming out of her raggedy mouth. And then she got mad and started losing. And then both of them, the coon and the Amish chick, want to talk about my baby. Okay. That's a real struggle dealing with autistic children. It is, and that's why all of us, spend time and try to help raise my niece. All of us. Because my niece, her mama, she need a break. And then they ain't even got the right mama. Okay? They ain't even got they don't even, ain't even giving the child to the right mama. To my right niece. Okay? It's ridiculous. It don't make no sense. But child, they be all right. They not bothering me. They bothering themselves. Who was that? But yeah, they bothering themselves. They not bothering me. I don't know what happened to Lady Tia. Is you still up her happy life? Is happy life gone?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
still
no.
here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, that's child. Nothing they say about mine can't even scratch my armor. Mine's thriving. You know what? You right about that, Tisa, but I was so shocked. That had never happened to me, Tisa. And I was even shocked by the fact that that was even in their mind. That just show you how much reprobates they are, or how demonic they are, and how desperate they were to or I guess figured they wanted to win or something like that. Do they big one? I don't know what it was, but child, that wasn't working for me. I wasn't used to that. I'm gonna talk about my niece down here for years. I said, Lord have mercy. If they don't hush. Okay, I'll see you later, Happy Life. Thanks for coming up. But yeah, that tripped me out. I was like, oh, no, she didn't. Yeah, but yes, she did. The nerve. Oh, but anyway, Lady Till never came back, child. I guess she said, you know what, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. So I'm going to have to go over there and read it, y'all, for myself. I wish I could get to it right now, but I can't. So I don't know what was said or what wasn't said. I don't know if KRN was saying that ODS did say that about Yaya or didn't say that about Yaya. I don't know. But I go find out for myself, child. I don't know what was on that wall. But T ain't came back. Oh, T, you want to hit the link and tell me what it said, child? Let me drop the link for you. Or you can type it in the chat. You know. I understand, but I was like, ooh, because Tia was like, well, honey, let me read it again. I would really like to know. Like I said, I can't get over and read it myself. My last one graduated high school this year with honors. I know that's right. Congratulations, Tia. My nephew graduates this year as well. He sure does. Mm-hmm. Yep. He got him a full scholarship to play football. Mm-hmm. But yeah, why you want to come for God's most innocent child is beyond me. And you call yourself a mother. I was like, the nerve. Child. I said, not today. Not today. Mm-mm. I guess Lady Tia might be typing the T in the chat, y'all, because she didn't hit the link. I just want to hear it. I should. I wish I would have went over there and looked maybe before I came live, but I didn't. So I don't know, y'all. But while Lady Tia is typing or preparing to hit the link, whatever she's doing, let's talk about Jake real fast. So, I was listening to a little bit of Ness video from last night, because whatchamacallit was talking about it. What's her name? YouTube Cameras was talking about it, right? And that lady Carolina Blue was over there, and she called herself something else now, right? But honey, she was over there dragging the dog mess out of Jay Dunn. I mean, she had a lot of pent up anger to Jay about Jay Dunn. She was dragging her on what Bambi said, and she was saying her condo was a mess, and Bambi had to clean it up, and something about some old black panties on the floor. And child, it was a lot. And then they was talking about toys and all of this and all that. But baby, and then Jay Dunn flagged what's her name? Shoot. Flagged Ness's channel. She on the backup channel, right? And Chad, I'm glad people are finally having a conversation though about that dang on Tisa. Did you see that sex machine that Jake got over there that Jay Dunn? I was like, baby, she is gonna hurt herself. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, it was a lot going on with that. But anyway, I was like, that lady was mad at her. I think it's this Tia, y'all. Hold on. That lady was mad at her. Tia,
Lord have mercy. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, girl.
Girl.
Mm.
Oh my God.
What happened? Give me the tea, please.
Okay. Now, I've been here a long time. I don't like to speak on stuff and be totally wrong.
Right.
But I'm saying to everybody involved, this is what I got from it, and I could be totally wrong.
Okay.
Because sometimes the messages the last message may be the beginning of the message, the middle message text may be the beginning. It can so you have to look back and see it. So from my observation of what I just read, what it sounds like is ODS and Bree got into a beef with this heat, and this
Oh.
heat had wished death on them and everything, or something like that. This heat was going at Brianna and ODS. During the live, or I don't know if it was during the live, Brianna sent ODS a picture of this heat
Oh.
for a cash out.
Mm.
Well, what I'm thinking when Yaya comes into play, something happened where Yaya hit Bizarro link. I think ODS was mad. He definitely was mad at this heat about what happened. That's why the cash app ended up coming to him with this heat's picture. Apparently, ODS and when you remember ODS and Yaya had got mad at each other
I remember one time, yeah.
at one time. I think
Mm.
so. In the message, I don't know if he's talking about if he's because he's so ODS and Pizarro is in a message that was screenshotted. This is what's going on for the audience. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make it make sense to myself, so I wrote some things down. Um,
Okay.
what Pizarro is saying is they were on FaceTime when Yaya, I guess Yaya was on FaceTime with ODS.
Mm.
ODS is saying that he do remember he was upset with her because a picture that he sent her wasn't supposed to be conscious, is
Uh-huh.
what he was mad at Yaya about. The whole he thing was just a beef that happened. But somehow in during that beef where he was talking shit or whatever, apparently ODS either was on the phone with Yaya or on a link. They was all on a link or something. But Yaya was visual some type of way, whether it was just with ODS, and her
Mm-hmm.
phone dropped. Her phone
Mm.
dropped, and when her phone dropped, um, he was able to see something. But Pizarro is
Uh-huh.
saying that in that situation, she was able to see something.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
so the whole thing about what Pizarro is saying, she making it seem like ODS was just putting something out for them to see about Yaya. I think it just
Uh-huh.
happened to happen on a link,
Uh-huh.
and it was somewhere in the pictures or on a link or something like that. It was the in the text on King Roman News is saying that her Pizarro is saying to him, remember when her phone fell, something like that. So I don't think that he was trying to put it out there. I think something happened, and he
Uh-huh.
probably was on the leak with her, but he was visual with her at some point. I
Uh-huh.
don't know if it was considered FaceTime or not. But that's what I got from the message. It's a couple of things it was talking about heat. That's why I said I had to read it again because it wasn't just talking about this heat or just Jaya. It was talking about the both of them in the situation. And it sounds like to me Pizarro was sent something that somehow exposed Yaya in some way, whether it was a mistake or something. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what she's saying.
Who sent it to Pizarro? See, I done heard
So Bree
before.
sent a picture of this heat to ODS.
Uh-huh.
That's how the whole situation happened and why whatever the mistake was made or if it was
Oh, it's a
uh,
mistake
a
that
camera trick.
Yaya's
Yeah,
surroundings
something
were
like that.
sent. Okay.
It sounds like it's something like that. It's not like he was trying to put Yaya
Malicious. You
on
want being
blast.
malicious. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
So that's what.
Dominique said, listen, Lady T, Dominique said, you got it wrong. A picture was sent to Bree by ODS. He said that he sent the picture, but didn't want anyone talking about Yaya house being dirty. The end. Now, see, I done heard it was a long time ago, but I don't know what channel it was on, but they was talking about Yaya's house being. It was somebody else. It wasn't ODS or Bree or Pizarro, I don't think. But they were saying that Yaya house was real, real dirty, and she was sick to the point to where she had the house was trashy and all of this and all of that. Made it seem like it was a trash dump. It was another female saying it's right, and then she
So
had to,
I, I don't mean to cut you off, Ms. O. And Dominique, that's why I said I was trying to read it and understand it because text messages don't go in order. So I'm trying to make it make sense to
yeah,
me. And it sounds like what Dominique just said is the total opposite. I mean, it's the total opposite. I mean, it's the same thing but different people.
uh,
Like the order of a picture being sent by who I got that
right,
wrong, which she said.
right. But somebody
I,
done talked about Yaya house being a mess before,
I
and I
haven't
don't even.
heard that being a mess. The only thing I had ever heard about Yaya at some point was when her and Stacey got into it. I think that
Oh,
was
is
the
that what
most.
was Stacey Robertson, right?
Yeah, right. They were friends at some point. That's the only time I
Yes,
heard
I think
anything
that's who said that.
negative. Yeah, any negative light, because I mean, I didn't know anything about Yaya.
Yeah,
Of course, it'd have to be somebody that she was close with and who are close with each other. And that's the
yeah,
thing that we have in the B sector. People get close to each other and may get mad about something, and some people don't
yep,
know how to handle when they get mad, and then they'll put it out, and it wasn't even necessary to put it out. They
yep,
still end up being friends. They'd be like, "You didn't even have to put that out." Something happened in this situation, and I think King Roman put it out there to show that something happened. That Pizarro wasn't just lying, because I was
yeah.
thinking, wait a minute. And because I was in that live, I was in the chat this morning, and
So basically, what is her name? Pizarro didn't lie.
correct. Something happened,
Uh-huh.
and what I say it wasn't ODS intentions. I think that it was a situation that happened where it was a mistake that ended up
Right,
getting caught and is now is being used. Like, because I
right.
was said in that text message, that's why I didn't say nothing or I never said anything about this. So it was
Uh-huh.
something that happened. I think was where she was exposed in some way. Now, of course, if everybody cool with each other, we would have thought that none of them would fall out.
Right.
So that'll be something that it happened. Pizarro wasn't necessarily trying to get that information; it just happened.
Mm-hmm.
They're in situations now, and it does seem like she's calling. Well, it is
Right.
like she's calling
Now she gonna
ODS out.
weaponize it. But when they was cool, she wouldn't weaponize it, but they ain't cool now, so she gonna weaponize it. Basically.
Well, that's how it happens.
Yeah. Yeah, say it happens, mad day. I mean, Dominique said Yaya was sick. Maybe she couldn't yell clean at the time. Why would someone even take a picture? But it was FaceTime, right?
It says on the message
About here,
that
Stacy
her
said it.
phone,
I thought Stacy
her
Roberson said
phone
it.
dropped. Miss
Hmm.
Olivia, on the text message on King Roman News, it says her phone dropped. They weren't talking about this. They were talking about Yaya in that text.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yaya phone
Yaya
dropped.
phone dropped.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
it's being used against her now, and Pizarro is saying, I've been knew it, I just never said anything. But
Right.
in some ways, she's making it seem like ODS did that to them on purpose or showed them that on purpose or something. Or
Right.
not only that, but they talk shit about Yaya at some point. So
Mm.
to me, it seems like Pizarro is putting ODS on the spot.
Right.
ODS is like, you lying, and Pizarro
Yeah.
is like, yeah, it was a mistake made, and I got it.
Right. Dominique said, I like ODS, but why would you take a picture of her place and send it? I don't know.
But see, they saying the phone dropped. I think that's why the
Mm-hmm.
FaceTime. Remember, Pizarro is saying about FaceTime, and ODS is saying,
Right.
I ain't never had a FaceTime with her. It don't seem like it was a screenshot or a picture sent to him.
Uh-huh.
It was she was on camera
Uh-huh.
wherever it was on Pizarro live or with him or whatever the
Oh,
situation
okay.
was.
You think Pizarro was on the line too then?
It had, or she got a screenshot from somebody else that was on the line with them, but somebody seen where ODS and Yaya were in where she was on camera because it can be up behind the link. A lot of people will put a camera on to make so you can verify, and not every
Yeah.
content creator just put you out there. So I'm gonna wait and make sure it's you. It could have been a
Mm-hmm.
situation like that,
Yeah.
but it's in her phone dropped. So
Right.
she probably was on camera, her phone dropped, and that's how I'm looking at it. And I could be wrong. I think Dominique is
Yeah.
right about who the names I got mixed up, but I think that's how the situation happened. I don't think ODS was trying to put
Be
her on.
malicious. Yeah, it don't
Right.
sound like he was trying to be malicious. You know what I mean? But I remember Stacey Robertson talking about Yaya Place. Stacey Robertson was also jealous of the friendship with Yaya and Nika. Stacey Robertson also is the woman that was asking people to help her get pills. Child, just shaking my head. Diva Style said, honey, piece of telling on everybody her photo about to come out soon cause she compromising everybody. Ooh, child. I think she was on a panel, so maybe ODS took a screenshot when her phone dropped. That's what Jill said. Jill said, cause Yaya and ODS say they were never on FaceTime together.
That's why in the message, Miss O, on King Ramen News, and I keep referring back so y'all can follow, on the
Mm-hmm.
message as well, Pizarro said it was on my panel.
Mm.
That's why I say I don't think. Now the screenshot thing, I don't know. I mean, if now I done been in some, I done been on pretty much everybody link in the B sector before at some point, even one time I done been on. I never thought about doing screenshots or never thought about doing that, but it happens all the time. I done been
What's
behind on
PDA?
a link and seen a picture of, I mean, somebody's live because they was waving to say it's them, to
Mm-hmm.
verify. But I didn't
Mm-hmm.
think about the screenshot it though. I've
Okay.
never thought about.
Grace said ODS and Yaya fell out really badly one time. I'm not surprised he sent a pic of Yaya. I never did it. I never did it either, Lady Chill. That's what Jill said. So I remember when they fell out, but uh, child.
But you remember, I never know if they were serious in they group.
But I mean, I didn't follow it long enough to know that it got that deep. You know what I mean?
They did get into it, but I didn't know. To me, because people like Jay would say are frenemies.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know if people are holding on to groups to just that y'all know me as they did help me out type of thing, because I don't think
Uh,
everybody is holding on to the groups. They just know that they showing respect to the people that helped them out. Like ODS, I know he know that he got. Look, I found ODS through them, and he seemed like a good spirit, and I stayed with him. That was on
yeah,
him to keep me safe, but I met
yeah,
him through them. So sometimes that be like, you did show me respect, but at the same time, I don't know how their friendship really is, like who all talking to who personally,
right,
and no matter what is presented out here, you know, we're gonna make sure we cool because we ain't gonna let y'all mess us up. We'll do that
right.
ourselves.
And
But
I
when it
think
starts
that's what happened
beefing,
with them for a long time. They try to hold it together, but I think it came to a head about the whole group chat thing, and Yaya
no,
was
this
over
before
there with the crew.
no, that happened before that, Miss O. That whole when Yaya and ODS
Yeah,
had
yeah,
their
it happened. That's what I'm saying. I know it happened before, but when you was talking about they, trying to hold it together and stuff like that,
right.
yeah, that's what I meant
Yeah,
by that. Uh huh.
but, but I mean, at the same time, you still, I will always show respect to somebody who helped me. But you just, there's still gonna be boundaries. You just ain't gonna cross the line because you helped me,
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
situation.
But I
And
feel like, do you feel like, just between me and you or whatever, just your
and
opinion?
everybody else listening.
Right. Well, I mean, just your opinion. I'm just asking for your opinion. Do you
Yeah, that's
think
my
that
opinion.
Bizarro, because she grimy as hell. But do you think she been waiting to bring up this thing about Yaya and her apartment and stuff?
I don't know because they always talk shit to each other, Miss O. Yaya
Right,
and Pizarro always talk shit to each other at some point. It just
right.
started to where as Southern started to realize that some of this is getting serious with them.
Yeah.
Because
Mm-hmm.
we used to see them and still talk shit, and then get on each other's panels, and that's all good. That's how they kick
Yeah.
it. But when stuff started to
Yeah.
get serious, you see a difference, and I think at this point that they are done with each other, Miss O.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Grace said you can't dress that up while seeing compromising pictures of a person. When he's out eating with friends, he's always showing and making fun of people in the restaurant. I don't know, Grace.
Well, yeah, Grace. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm just going by what Miss O saying. That
Mm-hmm.
sounds like you know more than I know, or know more than we know, because I ain't even know nothing about no out to eat
Making fun of
pictures.
people. Right.
Yeah, I
I
know,
didn't
not
either.
making fun, but Grace just put a little extra on it that I didn't even know. All I know is what be put out, child, and I
Right.
try to put it together. I can be totally wrong because people be playing behind the scenes.
Yeah.
People get mad
Yeah.
because we have our opinions, but because you ain't gonna tell us the whole truth of who you
Yeah.
hanging with or who you doing shit with behind the scenes, we become the enemy. No, I'm just going off of what I'm seeing, and I think
Yeah.
I can comprehend pretty well on a
Yeah.
lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Only
I
reason
mean,
I
the
be
way he
wrong.
came up, in my opinion, and no shade at all to ODS, but the way he came up on uh what is her name, YouTube cameras this morning, the way he hit that link, I thought Pizarro was lying. To me, he was saying that she was lying because he was saying he ain't done nothing like that. And then now, you say ODS done put this receipt on his wall. I can't wait to go back to read it my own self. You know what I mean? It sounds like
No, no.
maybe he
King
did take the
Roman,
picture.
King Roman put it on his wall, not
That's what I'm saying.
ODS.
King Roman put it on his wall. Yeah,
I I thought that she was lying too, and it's not easy for I mean not hard for me to think that she's lying because she
exactly.
thinks she's lying. So
Right.
I stand corrected if
Me
something
too.
happened maliciously.
Me
But
too.
at the end of the day, I'm gonna think she's lying because
Yeah.
she said she's a liar, and that's on her. I don't. She can cuss me out for that all she wants to. She said
Right.
that.
Well, but when you paint yourself, when you call yourself a liar and then you proceed to lie all the time, it's just like crying wolf. When,
Yeah,
when
you don't
when
know
you
what to
need to
believe.
believe, ain't nobody gonna believe you because you lie all the time.
And like you said, he came on the panel because Yaya in the chat said she got a message, and ODS said Yaya is the one who gave him a message, and that's
Right.
why he
Yeah,
didn't
he
speak.
did. Mm-hmm. Yep. That he
And he
did.
said He said that's a flat out lie. Because I was in the
Yeah.
chat like is that trolling? Is that lie roasting? He said that's
Right.
a flat out lie. That's why I said I don't think it was malicious. But
Right.
other
Yeah.
people think different that it was some screenshot that he just did that because
Yeah.
they had their situation and he went on ahead and sent a screenshot. But
Yeah.
it still goes back to Fazara saying it was on on her channel.
Right, right. But like I said, when you always lying and then you tell the truth, ain't nobody gonna believe you. You know what I mean? But why do you think KRN right? Because I felt like so if KRN and hold on, let me see if it's number one call. If KR, why do you think KRN put that receipt on his channel? What made him do
Because
that?
the lie is a lie and the truth is the truth.
That's true. Number one caller.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, how you doing? But yeah, you're right, Lady Tia. Go ahead, number one caller.
I just want to say good morning, everybody. Well,
Good,
good afternoon,
good,
everybody
good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
in chat. I just want to say, you know what? Bizarro, uh, I just, she just a hot mess. She messy. She
Mm-hmm.
screamed too damn much. And she always worried about somebody's house, how somebody look. Won't she
Mhm.
show her face?
Thank
Won't she,
you.
won't
Mm.
she show herself?
Mm.
These people let her show yourself. Turn your camera on. Do this. Won't she show her damn self?
Mm-hmm.
Won't she show her damn kitchen? Won't she show her
Mm-hmm.
damn car? She could
Thank you.
blow the whole damn thing up. Shit, you remember
Mm-hmm.
Tracy had 2,500 in her chat? Girl, you can probably get 5,000 in your chat. Show yourself. What you
Okay.
scared for? What you
And she
scared for?
even
Just show.
scared to monetize her channel, number one caller. That's how
Right,
scared she is.
right. Just show yourself. You show yourself, and everybody that showed themselves
Yeah.
blind,
And then
crippled, and crazy.
she's such a punk. Rick Reed punked her out really
She
because he was
sure
playing
did.
her
She
live
sure
while she
did.
was live and she couldn't do nothing about it.
She sure did. She
Because she
came.
could have
She started.
struck him. Yeah.
She started talking after he went off. Then
Mm-hmm.
that's when she started talking.
Yeah.
All of them they flipped and they flopping. They going back
Mm-hmm.
over here. Even old Lemon. I'm like, Lemon, man, they done called you every name in the damn book. How could you? That's
Mm-hmm.
that don't make I don't know what kind
They
of
said it's a part of the game. You
I
gotta know how
know
to play the game.
we already know. All of them, they all it's all a game. It's all storylines. They all working together. Ain't nobody stupid.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Ain't no
I,
grown people gonna sit up there and do no mess like that. Y'all can talk
mm-hmm.
about y'all dead parents, the kids like that. Ain't nowhere in the world. Hell
Mm-hmm.
no. And then when
Mm-hmm.
a lot of these content creators mess up with, well, them. I ain't gonna say all of y'all. Y'all let these people talk to y'all, um, moderators like that, like a dog.
Mm.
Ain't nowhere in the world. Let me catch this call and I'm gonna come right back in,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
No problem. I'll drop the link for you. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Like I mean, child. I mean, she right, but as far as Pizarro and all them damn lies, you can't never tell if she telling the truth or not. 'Cause she lied too much. Diva Style said, but here's the real question I have. Is there going to be fallout with KRN and ODS? I was wanting to know that too, Diva Styles. Yaya is part of the crew. And maybe that's why he put the messages on his wall. Because Yaya is part of the crew. You know what I
And
mean?
maybe
Jill said it's a lot going on. So that was kind of my question, Lady Tia.
oh
Okay, you put you know
I
you
know.
you know what you put these questions on the you put this receipt on the wall, and so to me it's saying that ODS, whether he meant it for malicious intent or not, this did happen with him, but he got on YouTube comments and said it didn't happen.
Correct.
So is there now going to be fallout between him and KRN? Because KRN is kind of disputing what you said this morning on YT cameras, a
He
channel
put,
this morning. That's what I
he
feel
put,
like.
he put the eye emojis on his community wall on the messages, which means that it was like he was looking too.
Mm. Mm.
So I was trying to make sense of it because we automatically think that Pizarro is lying.
Mm-hmm.
And for King Roman to put it out, I don't know what him and ODS relationship is,
Right.
As far as Yaya, he's been vocal about his relationship with Yaya.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we know how his relationship is with Bizarro.
Mm-hmm.
So who he trying to see what's going on with.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I know that was going there too. I was just trying to make sense of the whole situation. Like you said, she said it in the chat, typed it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
It was read out loud. So Yaya sent a message to ODS.
Mm-hmm.
ODS sent the link
Mm-hmm.
and said it was a lie.
Mm-hmm. And then now
And
KRN done put this receipt out.
in the messages, ODS is saying, "Oh, he remember basically some of this. He remember he was mad at Yaya because she sent something, pictures that he didn't want to be content,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think he was talking about this heat because he ain't never had a
Mm-hmm.
friendship with this heat. So
Right.
in that text, I think he was talking about Yaya had
Mm-hmm.
put a picture out that he didn't want to be content.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it sounds
So
like something fell
then
out between these two
in
for real.
essence, when you break it down, in my opinion, uh but Pizarro wasn't lying in the chat, but ODS was lying on the panel, and KRN came and showed the receipt what actually happened in Yaya's defense. So, but
Right,
why
and
did
it
KRN get up there on the panel and say it didn't happen if it happened? And then
no,
is ODS
my
gonna
ODS.
respond to what KRN did?
Yeah, that will be what will be next because that is bold. That's why I just said I
Mm-hmm.
thought she was. That was bold because Pazal was dragging in the chat and Yaya was dragging. They were dragging each other, and
Mm-hmm.
Pazal was elaborating on some things. She sounded as if she knew some stuff that we ain't
Mm-hmm.
heard about.
So,
So
so
it
listen to
made
this.
sense.
Listen to this, Lady T. I ain't trying to interrupt, but it's important. Dominique Devereaux said he sent the picture to Bree and then wanted to become content. So if he sent the picture to Bree, then did Bree send the picture to Bizarro? And if he sent the
Oh
picture
yeah,
to Bree, uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Miss. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying if he in fact sent the picture to Bree, then that means Bree had to send it to Pizarro, right?
Yes.
So I mean, so that's why it's content now. And if he didn't want it to become content, why he sent it in the first place to Bree? But he said, he didn't do it though.
Yeah, that's where it's at. It's the yeah. ODS is called to the carpet on this situation right now because it's giving two different things.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
I would say something has been struck, her wall been struck. I don't know if she can go live or not.
Uh-huh.
She said something about 7 days. I've seen in the chat. I think her wall got
Yeah,
her
but she
community
got
wall
a she got a backup channel, but just said her wall was struck because she was talking mess to Yaya. And they said it was bullying or something.
got bullying
Maybe he thought
harassment.
it would stay. Now Dominique said, and I don't know why he thought this, but he said maybe he thought it would stay with just Bree. I don't know why he thought that. I think he was being a little too trusting and a little too naive. Dominique, if he sent that video, that picture to Bree, and didn't think Bree was gonna share it with somebody, I think that was being a little too naive, Dominique. And then my thing is, why take it in the first place? If you ain't being malicious, right? If you don't think it's a good kiki or whatever, why take the picture and then send it to Brianna? Cause you if after you send it to somebody, I mean, and Brianna real messy. Did you not know she was real messy? Of course you're gonna show it to somebody. She got a history of that.
So
So
do
I
you
don't.
think that this picture thing, if it's just that this picture was sent to Brianna when ODS was fighting with Yaya?
Yes, yes, I do. I do. I think he was still angry with Yaya, or even they was in the midst of it, and so he took the picture and sent it to Bree because they was into it, or perhaps he was still a little angry. Maybe it was a passive aggressive move. and he clearly he got a good little kiki out of it. That's why he sent it to Bree. But my thing is, if okay, I think even he could have meant it to just be between him and Bree. But why would you be so naive as to think it's just gonna be between you and Bree? Why would you think that?
Do you remember when Yaya had the camera slip? Because I don't remember that. I think I seen later on that there was a camera slip with Yaya. Do you
What?
remember that?
Now, see, I didn't see the camera slip. I just seen the picture
Yeah,
after the camera slip. You know
because
what I
in the
mean?
message it also says about I remember the best picture situation, and I don't know
Mm,
what the best situation was.
I don't either.
Um, I don't know if that was something that made they may have kikied about or something like that.
About her picture.
Yeah,
And then
I
they
don't
been
know.
okay, and then so here's my thing. This what make it cold, right? And real shady, right? This why you really ain't like Jay Wilson. He ain't lying when he said ain't no friends on YouTube because it's always a bad day. But they was okay. The camera slip with Yaya her face showing, right? I seen that camera slip, right? And they was still, oh, I think Yaya is just beautiful and all of this and all of that. But y'all clearly is in the background getting a good kiki off of her. You know what I mean? That's shady as hell. Y'all getting a kiki off of her place. Y'all getting the kiki off of her picture. After off of the camera slip, y'all just been having a good little kiki off of her. You know, and she trying to be loyal to them, and all of this and all that. She thinks she, part of the crew and the clique, over there. And but the whole time they talking about her in the background. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Mm-mm. In
and
my
yeah, and
opinion, anyway.
this is all
But
allegedly.
clearly,
We just
KRN,
we the
child,
optics look something like that. Absolutely.
huh?
I said the optics look something like that.
Yeah, the optics look like that, but and then also I just really would just like to know how ODS, if he's going to respond to what KRN put on his wall, and if he is going to respond, like what is he going to say? Because that's kind of when in my opinion, what KRN put on his wall is in total opposite of what he said on YTC's channel this morning, which is I didn't do that.
But what if we got it wrong? And he responds and he proves that that's not how that went because context
That's
is
true. Yeah,
always everything. That's why I was trying to read it. That's why I said I may have got this a little backwards, but from what I'm seeing, trying to break
yeah,
down bit by trying to put it in order of where it may have been sent. Some of
yeah,
it was cut off so you didn't see the whole conversation. So, you try to fit things between the lines. But we
yeah,
could be wrong.
yeah,
Uh, ODS might definitely come out and say different.
yeah. You're right. And
But
then I just,
was
but
still
it's
bold
been a little
about it.
messy though. Tell the truth,
Because I
lady.
was
You
saying
know. Mm,
like it was definite.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. But I think it was being a little messy. If he did take the picture and send it to Bree, I feel like that was being a little messy. I feel like they got a good little kiki out of it. Now, did he know, or did he even think that Bree was gonna send it to somebody else? I don't think so, because I feel like he probably thought him and Bree was better than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they seem to be cool. I mean, there's
Yeah.
been many situations when ODS make it known that him and Bree actually talk.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Yeah. 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 I don't know, child, but we gonna have to see. I mean, that's I really think I don't even ODS meant to do it or not, but he was really validating what Pizarro had said that ODS did, in my
for me, I think
opinion.
I was saying something that ODS probably forgot. That's why I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking that it probably seemed like it was not on purpose. But of
Mm-hmm.
course, opinions are welcome. Dominique's opinion is different than mine, and I definitely can be totally wrong. We both can be wrong. We don't know
Yeah.
what everybody's opinion,
Yeah.
but
Like you said,
it's
context is
definitely the other way around.
everything.
Yeah, it could be the other way around. And
Yeah.
in the message, it was a lot of stuff that if you click on it, it says read more that you can't click on and see, so you don't know if it
Mm.
was a whole
Oh.
paragraph below it or not. So just trying to fill in the pieces. That's all.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
that caught my attention. A lot of crazy stuff been going on in the B sector, but that caught my attention this morning because I was actually
yeah.
there.
It's very
And
interesting. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. That's that's really a piece of real tea. In my opinion, that's a piece of real tea.
and all three was there at the time. So you got two people saying that's a lie, and one person saying it that brought it up to begin with, saying this what I know type of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it caught my attention.
yeah, yeah. You're right,
All the
Lady
other
Tim.
stuff, all the other stuff. If you beat that or not, that stuff just we hear that every
Oh,
year.
girl.
Uh, that happens every year.
Okay.
Uh, they striking pages again. We don't seen that happen too, where it was strike
Yeah,
wars and happen
yeah,
before.
yeah. It's
Uh,
all been done before.
yeah, that was done before, but that right there this morning was like,
Yeah, but this look
what?
right here. This right here is a little messy.
Cause you
Uh,
like, how you know that, or
yeah,
how can you say it? Because they was just talking about live roasting too. That's why
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
okay, is that live roasting or is what is that? That's why
Yeah.
it was significant. That's why I was
That's
like,
true. I agree with you, especially okay, Pizarro said that. He thought she was telling a lie. ODS came up her and said it didn't happen. Then KRN drops the receipt. So in the receipt kind of justifies what Pizarro the liar said. So ODS said it
and the
didn't happen.
receipt And the receipt happened today. I think that was probably something sent to ODS. I don't think he probably was looking for it, but I mean, the King Roman, somebody
Mm-hmm.
caught it. There was a
Mm-hmm.
conversation had today after because Bizarro was saying she was going live. I didn't see ODS go live. So where did this conversation happen? Where they
Mm.
was in the chat in the comments talking to each other.
I don't know. I know, like I said on YouTube cameras this morning, it was brought up. That's the only place I saw it. But I
That's on
have
the
heard Pizarro say that, she really didn't really kind of want to go in on Yaya. And maybe this what she was talking about, the picture.
Yeah, she did say that.
I
She said
heard her say that. So,
that.
but this morning, it was different or whatever. Oh, I guess it was different this morning because her page was struck because of her, thing she said about Yaya, on her page.
Right,
And she was,
right,
I
right.
imagine, and rightfully so, she was pissed. So it's a bad day, you know?
But Yaya was saying she wouldn't have struck her page. She said she talked just as much shit as she do on her community wall.
Right.
So
Do I
she,
believe Yaya struck her page? No, I do not. No, I do not. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. But ain't no telling who did it. But I don't think Yaya struck her page. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I do not. Mm-mm. Nope. But ain't no telling who did it though. But for whoever did it, uh, it struck it. It worked. You know what I mean?
can't any community wall be see the striker thing be confusing me, even in the B sector and all these years. Do
Mm-hmm.
you need a whole bunch of people to strike it before it to go through with YouTube, or a content creator have to
No,
strike it before it
no.
go
It could
through?
be one person. It could be. Uh, I don't think it have to be a whole lot of people. And as far as harassment go, you would now see if somebody say they're being bullied and harassed, you would think it would be the person that's being harassed who struck it, right? But
Right.
Yaya don't seem like the type of person that would strike uh uh Pizarro's community wall.
She
But if
said it
it's
in
a
the chat that
bullying and
she did.
harassment, huh?
She said it in the chat that she didn't strike her.
Right. And I don't think she struck her. Like I really don't. I don't see her doing nothing like that. I really don't. So whoever struck it for bullying and harassment, honey, it went through. But I don't think Yaya struck her child. And she was mad at Yaya though. But if Yaya said she didn't do it, like I honestly believe that, I'm not gonna lie. And we don't even like each other. Well, she don't like me, but I don't think she did that. But whoever did it, it went through. So Pizarro was really kind of mad at the wrong person. Now I don't even know what was said on Pizarro's wall, to warrant bullying and harassing when it comes to Yaya. What was it? I wonder what it was that was said.
I
You
don't
know,
know,
it's
but
crazy.
I
I
know
don't
I
know.
know y'all be talking her shit on her community wall.
Yeah,
So
cause
I'm
Yaya talk her shit. Bizarro talk her shit. Everybody talk their shit on the wall, right? So, uh, I don't know. But Yaya don't
but
seem like the kind of person that would be so thin skinned that she would strike somebody wall. I'm not gonna lie to the woman. I'm not.
but you're absolutely right. She thought that she think that it was Yaya who struck her, and she
That's
said
the
that
way she
about
was
Yaya.
sounding in the chat this morning. You know what I mean?
But she said what she said about the dirty house and stuff before Yaya ever even dropped down in the chat. So she was already showed that she was thinking
Yeah,
that
I
she
mean,
was
cause
struck.
she being real, being real petty now, cause she mad about getting struck. You see what I'm saying? So she gonna say whatever now. Cause remember, I guess it was last week or a couple of weeks ago when she said, she could say more stuff about Yaya, but she really ain't gonna say it. She really wasn't trying to lay it on her like that. But honey, this morning she was, cause she mad about her channel being struck. You know. So, like I said, it was bad day for Pizarro this morning. So
I
that's
don't
why she
understand.
went. Huh?
I don't understand. I don't understand why she don't think she would be struck when she would play other people's content. She would allow so much stuff to happen on her
Mm-hmm.
platform.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it can offend multiple people. It
Yeah.
it can offend.
Yeah. She
As
always doing too much. And like Hershey said, I believe that pizza have a lot of enemies. I do too. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
well,
It could
either
be
way, Miss
anybody
Hall,
who struck her channel.
I'm gonna get ready to go and cook some lunch. But yeah, that was an interesting part today
Well,
because
thank you, girl.
Miss Bizarro started something that led to something else, and
Mm-hmm.
ODS said she's a flat out liar.
Mm-hmm.
Yaya said she was lying, and then the
Mm-hmm.
messages that was comment they had amongst each other, Bizarro and ODS after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it may be something that ODS forgot, but it's some truth in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We don't know who's gonna respond, but I do think Bizarro automatically assumed that it was Yaya who strike her community wall because it was about her,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that's where we at now.
That's true. And I hope we get a response. You
Well,
know.
I'm gonna be watching. I want to see what happens because, I mean, this is my opinion, so I definitely could be totally wrong because I don't know what everybody do behind the scenes and who really
Right.
friends with who. But
Right.
I'll watch and see what happens. But
Me
thank you,
too,
Miss
girl.
O. And Ted. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thank you for coming up and let me know what's going on, Chad. I appreciate you.
Anytime.
But yeah, y'all, I guess we're gonna wait and see if we get a response from ODS. Cause if what and now I'm gonna go over here and read this stuff on my for myself on ODS, I mean KRN community wall, but if that is true, what he put on this community wall, then it's contradicting, in my opinion. You just read the wall, CT? Was do you agree with what Tia was saying about the wall? Does it really validate what Pizarro was saying about ODS, or you know what I mean, or not? In your opinion, CT? Because I ain't read it yet. Because see, I thought Pizarro was lying. ODS said it didn't happen. But do these what's on the community wall over there? Does it contradict what ODS was saying and legitimize what Pizarro was saying? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go read it, y'all, because I don't know. But ooh, and then Dominique Devereaux said the picture was sent to Bree. So if the picture was sent to Bree, then Bree had to send it to Pizarro, right? And wasn't they cool all at the time? I don't know. Ooh, Chad, it's a lot. But I hope somebody come back and say something, child. It looks like it happened. Ooh. Mm. Now, see, that's what receipts are for, honey. Mm-mm. Bye-bye. Mm. Mm. Well, all we can do is wait and see what if ODS come back and explain, what happened or not. We'll just have to wait and see, y'all. We have a true mystery on our hands. Very interesting. Well, KRN, you're messy, and thanks. Did you mean to validate what Bizarro was saying or no? Mm-mm. It is best to say solo on her CT. That's what I've always done, child. Mm-mm. No, ma'am, I ain't never claimed a clique, a crew, a sector, or nothing. I just do me. And I started my own sector. My sector is called the Nomad Land Sector. Right, Lady Till, we shall see what happens. And the real why I say I'm the nomad is because, child, I go from, if they want to call it sector to sector, wherever my foot land and I want to talk about it, my foot is gonna land there and I'm gonna talk about it. Oh what? I don't care if it's from politics to entertainment news to conscious news or whatever. I move around. I don't stay in one place all the time. Over here, over there, everywhere. Child. Oh, Lady Tia said, dang, I forgot to say, hey, I babe. I know, right, Lady Tia? I ain't heard from I babe in forever. It was good to hear from her. Oh my God. I babe said, not no more. I got too much to lose. I can't be fooling around with y'all like it. I'll be in the clouds, so thanks, I babe girl. I appreciate her dropping down and hitting the link, man. I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I guess wow. It's all I can say is wow. Oh my goodness. Y'all sure was shady behind these scenes, honey. Shady. Mm-mm-mm. But I think it's very interesting commentary of what Dominique Devereaux is saying is true. Dominique Devereaux said he sent a picture to Bree and didn't want it to become content. Then Dominique said maybe he thought it would stay with just Bree. Now I don't know why he would think it would be just between him and Bree. Maybe he thought they was cooler than that. Maybe he didn't realize who he was fooling with. Right? But by ODS going over there and dropping them receipts, it makes it seem like ODS is telling a lie when he uh got up on YouTube cameras this morning and said it didn't happen. And it also validates what Bizarro said. And I thought she was lying down there, especially when ODS hit the link. But if what happened is true, what Dominique Devereaux said and what KRN said is true, then the girl wasn't lying. So I stand corrected, Bizarre, right now. But the only way we gonna know is if ODS come out and tell his side of the story. Maybe Bree will say something. I don't know. Maybe nobody will say nothing at all. Maybe they'll just sweep it under the rug, child. I don't know. But and ODS, if it did happen and KRN put that receipt out, you should respond. Y'all hear me? But for real, you should respond. Bye bye. But anyway, y'all, I didn't even mean to be on here for 2 hours. I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you all so much for watching and liking the video. If you haven't liked the video yet, please, please, please like the video on your way out the door. Y'all check out my product tag bag, okay? I put some Fenty hair products in there, and I put those Fenty hair products in there this morning for a specific reason. It's called Bizarro. You always talking about my edges, but Rick Reese snatched your edges out on his live chat where he dragged you. Okay, he snatched your edges out. So you might need to take a little bit of that cash out money and get you some hair products, child. Yeah, we just have to see if we have to see if anybody goes live. We're gonna have to see if it's gonna be swept under the rug or if KRN will respond. I mean, if ODS will respond or Bree will respond. Who knows? I don't know. But you're right, CT. Because sometimes they tend to just sweep stuff under the rug when it's about them. We know how they go, right? But that's shady, shady, shady. That's alpha, alpha, shady. But it's funny. It's B-sector though. But this what happens when you think you're cool with a group of people that you really ain't cool with. Okay. It just goes to show. There's always gonna be a mad day. There's always gonna be a mad day. But we got us the makers of a real good little conversation, y'all. We're gonna have to see if we get a follow through. Okay. I had to pop my tongue on that because that's some juicy news. I just want to know what happened. I just want to know what had happened. Why you take a picture of that lady's home and show it to anybody? Child, why he do that for? Allegedly. Look, allegedly. Why he do that allegedly? Mm-mm. Yeah. But anyway, I'm trying to signify. I gotta get off here. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Like I said, y'all please check out my product tag bag. Thank you for liking the video if you liked it. Thank you for sharing the video if you shared it. You still have an opportunity to like and share the video. Help your girl out. Okay, I love you guys. Check out my product tag bag. Okay. Like I said, I put some hair products in there, and I also put some a couple of Bath and Body Works fragrances in there. I believe Bath and Body Works got a sale going on. I believe I could be wrong, but anyway, I put them on there, just in case. Cause you know, if you click on the picture, it'll take you to the link, and you'll be able to tell if they got a sale going on or something. I think they do. I could be wrong, but I think they do. But anyway, I put the fragrances on there, and child, we're gonna have to wait and see what happened. Lady T, you a mess, right? I was like, oh, child, what is the tea? What is the tea? I'm interested in this. I'm gonna be waiting to see if something be said. I want a response. Okay, I'm gonna need a response. I'm gonna need y'all hear me signifying. I'm gonna need a response. Okay, I'm just saying, but we gonna have to see. Time will tell. Thank you, KRN, for dropping that receipt. You're very, very, very messy. Okay, very, 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 very messy. Indeed. Okay. I just looked up Fenty. They are expensive. You use Michelle, Miel, Makai or something. I don't think Fenty is that expensive to me. Cause see, here's the thing. If you they are, they're 20 something dollars a bottle you ain't got to get all the stuff at one time, but it's a lot of stuff in the bottle, see, till you get your money's worth, is what I'm saying. And the products are so thick that you don't have to use a lot of it. And so it's really a good investment to me because I keep my hair cut short, and it's just natural hair. It's just my natural hair. And I just keep it real short and just use that. The bottle goes a long way for me because I keep my hair short. You know what I mean? So, but now if you got a head full of hair, then you know what I mean. I feel you, but I keep mine short. So the bottle goes, like I said, those products last a while for me because they're so thick. They're very thick and they're very nourishing and yeah. But I feel you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I just be trying to put some products that I use, you know what I mean, out there or whatever. And so, yeah, girl, but I feel you, girl. As far as inexpensive products that are good, I used to like those Shea Moisture products. I don't know if they're still good or not, but I used to like those. And I even used to like those. I used to like that and it's real inexpensive, and I still get it sometime. Uh the shea butter style of ooh, what is the name of that product? Okay, the reviews are good. I got a medium Pro Hawk. Do you really? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, then it lasts a long. It'll last you a minute. The products are really thick. You don't have to use that much of them. You know, it's really worth it. And they're really good. They really work good on natural hair. You know, and so yeah, they really do. Like you'd be surprised. Yeah, they last you a little minute. But anyway, y'all, let me get off it, y'all. Like I said, thank you for hitting the like button. Please hit the like button. Thank you for sharing the video. Please share the video. Check out my product tag bag. I'm gonna get off of here. I love you guys in the Christ in the way that Christ loves you. Thank you for watching me so much. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace.